I'm doing my brother now. That's all I want to do.
A lot of things I want to say, but God got my tongue right now.
It truly is just so heartbreaking. Families forced to relive their grief in the midst of all this cemetery drama.
Yeah, our Toy Thornton spoke to some of those families today, and Toy, a lot of emotions as those graves were reopened.
Yeah, a whole lot, Byron and Shelby. Many of the families are really overtaken by emotions as this all really reopened old wounds.
An emotionally charged mourning for folks with loved ones buried at Heritage Memorial Gardens as sheriff's deputies opened graves.
I want to do my brother now. That's all I want to do.
3 families and other community members watched as investigators moved from grave to grave to see what was inside. The first grave was that of Tito Smith. Smith was shot and killed on St. Stephen's Road back in April. His brother, Grady Denson, was at the cemetery today.
Crazy, ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't know how they folks do people like that.
Deputies say the vault on top of the grave wasn't completely sealed and the grave was full of water. Detectives then moved on to Laquan Packer's grave. Investigators say just like Smith's, Packer's grave wasn't sealed and had water in it.
A lot of things I want to say, but God got my tongue right now.
Packer was shot and killed on Doris Faye Williams Street in Prichard back in March.
How would you feel about your loved one?
The final grave exhumed belongs to Dorothy McGee. Deputies say there were no issues with that grave.
Justice has been done. We ain't through yet.
As people applauded Bonner's arrest, a few people supported the other man at the center of the controversy, Cedric McMillan.
This is nothing but jealous and scandal.
You know, a lot of people didn't even have money to bury their loved ones.
We did.
He stepped in and did it for them out of the kindness of his heart. He's that type of person.
Right.
He's that type of person.
Yeah.
And for something like this to turn around against him, for only trying to help someone, it's horrible.
Deputies aren't sure what role McMillan played in all of this, but they are looking very closely at it.
And as the investigation continues, deputies tell us more and more families have come forth with concerns, and they intend to investigate each of them fully. Reporting live in Prichard, Toy Thornton, Fox 10 News.